Oh, say something, I'm giving up on you. And I'll be the one if you want me to. Mm-hmm. And anywhere you go, I'll follow you. Oh my god, it's recording. Hello, guys.
Mm.
Hi, guys. Hello, everyone. God, this is so weird. Okay, let's do that again. Let's do that again.
You say
Let's do that
hi.
again.
You're on the
Let's do
second
that
leg of
again.
your work tour. No, 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 no. Keep
Oh,
going.
good. We roll me in, roll me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, in three, two, one, action. Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of the 20s Dog Podcast Season 4. I think I've been saying this season 4 a lot, but I don't care. Season 4. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to be back with my G's, my 20 Talk podcaster listeners. We love you guys. We care about you guys. Thank you for the love, the support, episode upon episode, season upon season. And of course, as I promised, we always bring episode thrilling, exciting, innovative. Episode what the 20 Stock podcast listeners. Yeah. We've not given you guys a name yet. That's so bad. After how many seasons, how many years? Anyway, guys, we're in the studio today, and too bad it's not a full house, but of course, we'll make merry with who we have here. We just manage him. We don't get options. In the
Manage
studio,
me. Whoa.
oh, please. I'm not giving you an intro. You're not meant to speak. Ace, behave yourself. Keep quiet. Stay in the back seat. Oh my god, so the person we're managing today. Hello, guys. Today we have Abba's baby in the studio. Abba's baby, say hi. Listeners, say hi to them.
This has been
Oh my
reduced to
god, I knew you were going to
hi.
do this. I knew
No,
you were like,
hi.
oh my god, you shush me. I'm not going to talk when you want me to talk.
Shut up. You
All
don't
these
know me like
difficult
that.
podcast
You
hosts are so
don't
predictable.
you
I just
don't know
knew
me
it.
like
I
that.
have Savage baby says guys, really talk to you guys. Just know how much he loves you. Just know that you rather be petty, you rather keep a petty beef than actually say hi to you guys.
Okay, calm down now. You're doing a little too much. Okay? Hi guys. Hi. Okay, that's crazy. That's not my character. Hi guys.
You just show yourself now. After 4 seasons, you finally exposed yourself. They have seen the real you.
Hi everybody. This is me, like let's just stop.
Not the fake British accent.
Fake. I'm actually British, you know that already. But I just try to calm it down for you guys so you can understand
Mm,
me, eh?
mm.
Anyways, hello everybody. I'm happy to be back. I wasn't here was it last one? Last two? What am I even saying? Because I remember like at the start of this season, I was like, oh, I might be here. I might be here. But circumstances happened that I was not here. But I'm here now. Okay?
You just
Thank
missed
you.
you just missed one episode this season. So last the track record, like you're back at the
Oh,
top
just
with one.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, so I have like three. Sorry. Yes.
I guys there is any planning on those you miss. Gosh. Anyway, guys, we are back in the studio today. We're happy to be here. But we have to give you guys a rundown of what we've been up to, what's popping, and just like general thoughts. So, Abbas, what's been
Oh,
good?
Dotun,
What's been popping?
how have you been, Dotun?
Yeah, I've been fine, though. I've been fine. Why are you dodging that question? I've been fine. Actually, I've been fine. So, guys, I actually celebrated my birthday. Oh my god. The love was massive from friends,
40,
from
like, do you know what 40 means, guys? That's a lot of years on this earth. Like, I'm so proud of you that you're still very active in your 40. That's good. Although they do say 40 is the new 20, so um, yeah, yeah.
As I was saying before, I was rudely
Oh,
interrupted. I turned
oh,
16. I turned 16 last few days ago.
last few days ago.
Oh,
Last few days ago.
well, I'm recording this episode like a week after my birthday. So just so you know, you do the maths. If you know, you know. So honestly, it's been nice. It's been so good. The love was massive. The gifts were nice. I felt like a baby boy again. You understand? So it was so nice. I enjoyed myself. Received a lot of sweetest message. I know that I was such a good person. Like people actually do love me.
Mm,
It was a nice birthday. My family, we have this tradition. It went the first tradition of today. My birthday, had a nice meal, had a good time, closed from work early. So it was actually a very good birthday. I actually did enjoy myself. And it's not just a birthday, it's a birth month for me. I'm celebrating the whole month and maybe even a couple of May. But it was a good one. It was a good one. I enjoyed myself. I really did. And I'm just grateful to God for keeping me, guiding me. Just being there, just being there. God has been faithful. God has been good. So
yes,
I did
sir.
that.
It's a whole month. You
Basically,
said it's a whole birth month. Shall take the whole year now. What do you mean birth month?
I was
Child,
thinking of that, but I
of you know
didn't want to
what?
be greedy. I didn't want to be greedy. You understand? I mean, I'm considerate of others.
You the birthday every day. Okay, I see.
Like every single day, we pop the champagne, no time. But it was a good one. It was a good one. What else again have I been up to? What else again have I been up to? Okay, yeah, I baked. So I baked for my birthday. I made chocolate cake and was it red velvet? Yeah, I made chocolate and red velvet. The
How many
red
people ate
velvet,
that cake?
actually, just my household. And there's a boy, my mom's a family friend. He was born exactly on my birthday, so I actually cut part of the cake
The
for him
way
as well.
the way he's just gonna be like the boy. It's like he's made
Like
a
there is
difference.
there's a family friend, a young boy. So I celebrated my birthday with him. I prayed for him as well. So that was cute. I made cake. The red velvet was just melting in my mouth. It was so
Are you
nice,
sure?
so
Because
nice.
I asked some people. I asked some people. They say that. Sorry. Yes,
Who did you ask? You don't
melting.
do you come with any of my family members? They don't know the cake.
It will
So
shock
this
you. That's what I'm saying now. But yeah, sure. Happy birthday.
I'm the birthday basically. But honestly, it was nice. Once again, I do have been exciting of the day. I'm really trying to crack my head. Who did I meet recently? Who did I hang out with? Yes, I got with a friend, a couple of friends. It was nice. Got ice cream. It was just nice. It was just nice. So that was me a couple of 2 weeks. Where are you guys? So what have you been up
A couple
to?
of 2 weeks, bro. This year,
Please, please don't
a
anger
couple
me.
of 2 weeks.
Don't anger
I'm
me.
sorry. No,
That
this is
has
not my
been
real
my
face.
that has been my 2 weeks. Thanks for the correction, English master. Well, basically, that has been my 2 weeks, you guys. What have you been up to, I was baby? What have you been doing?
Um, so what's my own 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month? How long has it been? Well, I don't know. I've been outside, the sun is out and just moving around, you know. I got back to my running again after like months of not running. And then, back to tennis, work, school. It's just the whole shebang. But we're outside. That's what I'm gonna say. It's been fun. Looking forward to the summer, you know?
That's nice. That's nice. Summer is coming, guys. Please, all the parties, the raves, all the pool hangout. Let
Hey,
inform
I didn't
me
say that one, no. I didn't say that one, no.
yourself. Please send me all the invites. I want to be outside. I want to have a good summer. The heat in Abuja is crazy, though. It is maddening. Like,
Listen,
yeah. So that's that. So we're diving right into it. If you want to leave, like maybe I think the comment section for podcast still work. I'm not sure. I think that they're going to take that down, but I'm not
on
sure.
Spotify, I think I took it down for Nigeria. I don't mind them. I took it down for Nigeria, I think.
That's so
I'm
sad.
not
But you
sure.
can drop it in the comment section or even in our inbox what you did for the weekend, what you've been up to, anything exciting, anything you want to tell us about. And don't forget, we also take your messages like anonymously. The link is on our Instagram pages. I want to hear from you. We want to hear what's happening with you. We want to hear your wildest thoughts, basically. Tell us those things. Tell us those happenings happening in your life. Let's discuss it on here. So basically, that was that. We're diving right into the topic today. And the topic is something synonymous to what we've done before. But this time we are taking it on a whole different level. So I was going through Instagram and they were like, oh, things friends have done, like reasons why friends cut you off. And it's like reason why friends cut them off or why they cut their friends off. And I noticed that most of the entries were because of a sense of entitlement. Like, okay, as much as we are friends, like some people mostly cross the boundaries without even knowing. Some people
Mm.
kind of become manipulative, gaslight you, all in the names of friendship. You understand? And sometimes you start wondering that am I crazy or is it just that people like taking advantage of people? So it's all about like where to draw the lines, what is tend to be when do you become a bad friend, and like what is understandable for you to actually like do for your friend and like some sacrifices to be made. I know this could be actually personal because some people actually have the bandwidth to do more than some people, but the topic is just like generally like what is the status quo? Like when do you what how far can you go for your friend? So basically, Abbas baby, what do you think?
The fact that's only me today. Well, um, uh, hmm, well, it's a very big. I don't know. Like it's a wide. Um, it's something that you can talk about for a while. So, like, can you just streamline it for me? What exactly? Because, okay, you said boundaries. Like when I go from
Like
that.
when does it become a problem when you don't do some certain things for your friend? Like where do you actually draw the line? Because some friends will want you to go a certain length for them. And I'm not saying that like every single thing your friend do for you, you have to do for them, but like I need to see a certain level of effort and commitment and knowing that okay, even if like there are different love language, you understand? Mine might be act of service, yours might be gifting, you understand? That's in sense of friendship, you know, there's no physical touch and or even like what's it called? Um what's it called? This other one, quality time, you understand? There are different you know when your friend is like showing up in certain ways and you know when some aren't, you understand? So like and it all boils down to when do you actually call their BS probably on things they've said or probably a way they've acted like
Oh.
I'm trying to find a situation. I'm just trying to
No,
find
like if
an
it's calling out the BS, please call it out right there and then, because like that's what friendship is about. I believe if you're not comfortable enough to, like, in a sensible way. Oh, I'm not saying you should go and cause fights in the middle of the street, but like if in a sensible way, you can call out a behavior that you see that someone has, yeah, your friend has done, and or someone you call your friend has done, and it's not like something that you like, because like if you don't speak on it, they might continue doing it without knowing that this is not something you want. You know what I mean? That's like drawing the boundary, like you said. Like you said, I think I was asking for, like, is it where you draw the line as boundary, or how where you go to for your friends? That's what I was asking. But if it's come to like boundaries, I think setting your boundaries, it takes time, because it's not like I'll just meet you for the first time, be like, hi guys, this is my boundaries. Don't do this, don't do that. No, no, no. Like I feel like the more we hang out, the more we stay together. If I do something that you might not like, okay, like tell me, like, okay, this thing you did, I don't like it, or it rubbed me off this way. I know it might not be your intention, but this is how I felt about it. And if you don't have that friend is sensible, like, oh, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And then from there, you know that, okay, that line has been drawn, that, okay, this is what this person don't like, right? So the more you spend time, the more you fail, the more they make those mistakes, the more you correct them on those mistakes. That's how the boundary forms. So like, because I know that when people hear boundary, most time people are like, oh my god, like, don't cross my boundary, don't, like, they say it in a sense of like a very um how I put it, they bring it up in like a very uh what is the opposite of English is dealing with me today. Um oh my gosh. You know when
Confrontational.
well, conversation, but you know when like, there's an actor in a movie, and then what's the antagonist and okay, antagonistic. God,
Antagonistic way. And you went to
English.
school.
I did, but yeah, like it doesn't have to be like an antagonistic way. People like come online and be like, oh, my boundaries. It's something that happens the more in any relationship, honestly. Like that's why people did. That's why people before they get married, they do like courtship or whatever. So they will see these behaviors that okay, if I can cope with this behavior, then we can work with it. I can tolerate it. If not, let's work it out. If something cannot work out, let us move it away. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would say like also sometimes, but well, I'm cautious saying this, but sometimes boundaries can shift, can change a little bit because sometimes you think that you can't tolerate a certain amount of like pressure or
Rubbish.
whatever.
Mm.
Well, not rubbish. It's not everything that has to be because sometimes boundaries may not even be like the other person is doing something vile. It might just be
Honestly, when I say rubbish, I think it's like what I cannot tolerate. Not necessarily it has to be bad.
okay,
As like
fair.
rubbish could be that, oh, your house is like a stone throw, and my car is having issues, and you still want me to drive it to your gate when you could just take a walk because I have to turn.
Okay.
You
Well,
understand?
that's rubbish. That's crazy. That's a little crazy. But I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
Hmm.
there's a turn in here, and like we're already on your street. You just literally stroll down less than 5 minutes to be in your house. But some people will
Hey
see like,
boy, get
oh,
down. Hello.
you know what I'm
Hello,
saying?
get down.
Like get that.
No, okay, that's fair. Like, okay, so not, but yeah, it could move with, especially when you spend time with that person or the same amount. That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes, like we've said this so many times on this podcast, who your friends and acquaintances are. Like, you need to have that separation,
Exactly.
and even
Those
with yeah, even with your friends too, there are still different levels of friendship. I remember we were
Mhm.
speaking, which was it yesterday or I don't know, 2 days ago, when I was telling you about like how sometimes I go through my weird chill
Yeah.
moods, and it's either like people only just know like most people just know like my chill side or my overly crazy side. Like only very few people
Bubbly.
know that I can be both. You know what I mean? So
You
I
don't have
feel
no
like
crazy side. You're just bubbly.
oh I didn't okay yeah but like that's what I'm saying. So it's still the more time you guys spend together or the deeper your friendship is, sometimes boundaries can change. And we should also be willing to move boundaries because friendship is work, relationship is work as well. If you are just
Yeah.
wanting to do, if everybody wants to do, this is me and mine, this is what I do. Oh my gosh, I don't want any red flags. Da, 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 da.
Mm.
We are all humans. Humans make mistakes. I'm not trying to help anybody be bad, but we should understand that we have emotions. We have some people
We
do
should
some mistakes
always
and stuff.
like give that room of error, that
You
room
know,
of
just a
like
little bit though, a little bit, not too much, not too much
not
now,
too much, not too much.
not too
And
much now.
I feel like with if I'm talking coming from my own perspective, now I'm using myself as a case study. So basically, I think with friendship, it's ever evolving. So
Hmm.
I know some friends like 5 years ago, there were some things I don't need to tell them. But currently, there are some happenings that happen to my in my life, and if I don't tell this person, I often feel like it's a disservice to myself. You understand? Not like
Hmm.
as if it is every single thing you must tell your friend, but like there are just some. There's something called I always call it the inner circle. You understand? There are people that should know some certain things about you that even if you let's say you should even get kidnapped today, oh. Is either this place, or this place, or maybe and mind you, it's not compulsory that they are even friends. This person could even be family. You understand? So and it's a
Oh.
level and it's a level of friendship. You understand? Because even some family members don't know some things that some friends know with some people.
Hmm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So there are some friends that are even more than family at a point. No
Yeah.
negating the piece of family in your life. But and then where boundaries come is that there's this thing that say, oh, when you are used to someone too much, like disrespect comes in. So
Yeah.
I feel like you should it's easy to say, oh, I'm cutting with this person. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. And I was speaking to my sister recently. I'm like, oh, it's so easy to up and quit. I think success was preview to that. Like, it's so easy to up and quit, but what takes so much strength and so much like power and more strength. I think strength is the word. I don't know any other adjective, but like strength is actually staying and settling it and revolving because it's a refining moment, and it takes you from
Oh.
where you are to where you are meant to be. And it's very because most friendships these days, you see, most of them are ready to up and quit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying there are some friendship that don't expire, which is natural. Like you just know, okay, this one I'm done with this. You understand? But there's still some that you just have to look back and be like, is this really a big of is this a problem or is this an issue? When it's a
Oh.
problem, that is escalated. But when it's an issue, it's something that can be resolved rather.
Come
Do
on,
you understand? So,
Dotun. Yeah, give it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Preach on, preach
so let
on.
me try to. But you get what I'm saying? Like, there's some friends that I think I will move the needle for to actually like patch up our relationship. You
Mm.
understand? Those ones, you understand? But there are some that are like, it's fine. Like, it's actually fine. And mind you, there's another thing you also need to understand that is that sometimes, even with some friendship that you might think, oh, you don't need to move the needle for, you just need time and space.
That's
Like, because
true.
I've been in a situation where I'm like, oh, I'm done with this friend. Like, I'm done with this. Like, after all the bullshit and all. And then after like a few months, a few thinking, a few talking, so after like few space and time, and like I just think about it and like talk to some of my friends that I'm still close to, and just think that as much as this person actually messed up in this area, I really do still care about this person. The only thing is that
Mm.
some things might happen, like oh, there might be like a demotion, or maybe this person. I just know to be careful in some area. I know things to do with this person. I know how much I can rely on this person. Like it's like an awakening of understanding the kind of friend this person can be to me. You understand? Because
Mm.
as much as we want people to play some significant role in our life, they're not just equipped or they don't just see you in the same light. Because
Oh,
friendship is a
that's
thing of
so
two.
real. That's
You understand
so
what I'm saying?
real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's sometimes that you are trying so hard, but this person is just like, you're just a normal person to me. And there are some people that they carry, those people you carry on their head, they carry on their own head too. So it's just understanding the place as much as it's easy for people to fake energy. It's easy for them to say, oh my God, I love you. But like when they start showing you, when they start like it's the actions that actually prove that if you're in danger, if you're in trouble, which friend you sit with you? These are just examples. Like that does not equate a good friend, but which friend will actually sit with you through that breakup? Which friend will actually come and take care of you when you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like those things, those efforts, like will this person
But yeah,
actually
like
do them?
the question is, would you like why are you entitled to expect a certain level of um just a certain level of feedback or whatever from this other person, right? Because
Honestly,
I don't
honestly,
know.
honestly, honestly, I now it comes to a place of personality with friends. You are my friend. I have a very good friend, my closest friend, female friend, Ioni. I have champion. You understand? Let me just speak about these three friends I have. I know
Um,
if, I know if I want to talk about things about health and wellness. I know if I talk about it with Ioni, she would play that role. You understand? She's good in all those aspects. And if I want to talk about things about fashion, pop culture, the latest trends, I know if me and you are talking about that. These are just examples. I don't want to talk about like other roles they play in your life personally, but like these are just examples of like things you guys are into. I know okay, this would be like a blast with you. I know, okay, if I want to talk about sports, basketball, I want to talk about the gym, I want to talk about taking walks. Okay, I can come to you too. You understand? Like you know your the strength of individuals.
mm.
I don't care if I want to move houses. I cannot call you. You're lazy. You not carry any box for me.
Oh, wait. Hold on now. How did you get here? Okay.
I'm just kidding, but you know what I'm saying. I don't even want to move houses. Like I used to call Champion. Champion, come on, I have to carry this box. Like you go to the gym. What are those muscles for? And this is just like this thing. He wants if
Guys,
he
I go
wants to go
to
on
the
a road.
gym too, please,
Oh
Jesus.
please. He wants to go for like road trip. I don't okay, iron is okay, okay, no, no. Okay, I know you are down for it. You understand?
Me?
Like you're ready to cross country and get those tickets, catching flights, not feeling it. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
hear
I
you. I
feel like
hear you.
you have to understand what your friends actually, and mind you, I actually do expect some level of things from my friends, and it's totally fine. Like we are friends, and I expect some certain level of loyalty. I expect some certain level of commitment. Understand? And even some certain level of information. Why am I? I don't. I'm not supposed to hear that you are in a relationship from outside. If I deem
That
you,
information thing is real, but how would you
you
feel
know,
though? Because what if, like you said, you know the people to go to, but then now let's say something happened, and then you feel like this person would not really understand the information, or this person will not be able to process the information as the other person will would English. But then you now tell this other person, and then this other person is like, oh, why didn't you tell me? And they feel bad about it. But in your head, you're like, oh, I didn't think this was something that would tickle your fancy. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah.
there's a
I,
lot that goes into
I,
this.
I think I've been there with a friend before where there was something that happened to me. I actually told another friend, and it took me a minute before I told that other friend. And then when I told that other friend, the friend actually did understand that, oh, I was going through this and I needed time to process. And it felt like as if I withheld information, but I just
Mm,
felt I'll rather not. Like I know what, like especially when I knew what this person was going through, and then allowing this person to actually worry. If I allow that person to worry at that time, I know there are some things that this person might want to share that he would really want to really share with me that we just withhold because he thinks, oh, this person is going through worse. So sometimes it might
mm,
not even be the point of, oh, I'm trying to, and I'm talking from my own experience. It's not might even be like this person will not understand. Might be the point of, oh, I understand my friend enough to know that okay, he will understand why I did this, or she will understand why I did this.
mm.
So
And that's
it's not,
actually
it's not,
very good too. Yeah.
you
Yeah,
understand?
go on. Yeah.
So it's not a point of, oh, I'm withholding information. It's just like a point of, oh, I'm delaying this information. And sometimes it's just some people are just messy. That's what I'm saying. Some friends are
Oh,
just bad. Some
oopsie.
people, some people, some people just have bad behavior. They don't know how to actually like keep friendship and calling it out regular. Like there's some things that I will do to a friend, and when you call it out, I'll actually like, take cognizance to that. Oh, this person does not like this thing. So I'll be more
Mm,
cautious. Oh, let me change that. But there are some friends that don't really care about what you think. They will still harm you. I know a person that she doesn't like cuss words. You understand? Like and there's
mm.
some friends that cuss words is like their love language. Oh, you're mad, you're
Yeah,
crazy. You understand?
yeah,
Those kind of things. It's to them, it's like I love you, you're sweet. You understand? But to other people, those are cuss words. So that kind of person now, if that person is my friend, I can't call that person weary. I can't call that person, oh, you're crazy. Even playful
yeah.
because no, they don't like that.
But then that
So
person
it's
should also like give you, like we
grace.
said before, a little
Exactly.
bit of grace. Like so maybe if you make him say like,
Mhm.
okay, sorry about that. But it's not like when you stand there like, oh my god, I've told you so many times. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then
Mind
do
you,
you know?
you could also play like, okay, imagine if that person is in a bad mood and that person escalates. You as a friend should understand that, oh, this person is in a bad mood. Not that you can be in a bad mood, the whole thing will escalate.
Mm,
But
that's
well, I'm
so
just
real.
friendship is so much. Like you
Yeah,
can't just define it in, oh, and this person did me bad. Sometimes
yeah,
way of communicating matter. The mood you are communicating in, the so many things, so many things. So it's just you just need to. But that's why I say space and time is important sometimes. So
yeah.
even if everything is valid, then give it a couple of days and just think, "Ah, this person is not really mean that way. It's because of my mood here." And then things just change. You cannot be proud when you want to keep a friend.
That's so real. That's so
You understand?
real.
If you actually form, and all this I'm saying is just from my own experience with friendship. If you actually want to keep a friendship, you must not be scared of, oh, this person will screenshot this and say I was begging them. Like I was begging you because I love you, because I want you to be my friend, because I enjoy your company. If that is my vulnerability is funny to you, then that's fine. Then maybe you're not actually meant to be my friend.
Mm. I like what
So
you're saying. Like even from sorry, it's the way we're just getting back and forth. Today. I love it. It's the way like I hear when you were talking about even when you said you didn't give another friend an information because you felt like they were going through some other things and you wanted it to be um safe enough or open enough to be vulnerable with you too at that point without feeling like they're giving you stress, right? That I
Mm-hmm.
think that's also something that we should do as friends in the sense of like opening, giving space, or like what's her name, Cynthia said, hold space, holding space for your friends. Holding space like that, or carrying like a bit of weight in that when you already see this, like you can see that okay, in this time this person needs this help, and your head is like, oh, I can't, I shouldn't be doing that. Yes, you shouldn't be doing that, but at least you've been with this person, you've understood how this, even when it comes to the ego thing as well, there's some people that they're not confrontational. There's some people that are very confrontational. There's some people that would not even come to apologize after something has
At
happened, but
all.
it's hurting them.
Mm-hmm.
They do want, excuse me, they do want to apologize. They do want to get the things back together, but it's a little iffy for them to bring themselves to, which is bad, which is very egotistical. Like, don't do that to yourself. But I mean, imagine those when two people like that clash, where it's like one person that the ego is like that, the other person ego is like that, and then I'm not gonna talk to you, you're not gonna talk to me. Who's gonna come first? I'm missing you, but I'm not gonna tell you anything. We're gonna just keep doing what we're doing, and years go by. Do you know what I mean? And you people have lost
Mm-hmm.
years and months of memories to be had that
Everything.
you'd have made. You've lost times where you needed somebody to hold on to, but because your ego allowed it to settle or allowed it to keep going, and now you can't even go back to what you guys had before. So like that's what I'm saying. If you see in that sense that two of you are your head is not past stubborn, at least try. I don't know. You could try. I'm not saying you should always be the person that they're
No.
stepping on as the floor mat or something, but
Mm.
also just reach out. Even you may just be like, "Yo, what's
A
up?"
little
Like
bit of
it can. It
effort.
doesn't have to. Yeah, it can't. It doesn't have to be like, "Oh, write it elaborate later." No, it can just be like, "Yo, like just say something," and then from there it opens up like a place for the person to. So yeah, just hold space. Cynthia.
Do you know the funniest thing? Do you know the funniest thing I've ever seen reconcile a friendship? Is something like, oh, these friends were not talking, they've ended everything. And then the first word this other person, after like a couple of weeks, the first word this person actually sent to this person was no explanation, no asking anything, was I'm sorry.
Period.
And that opened like a whole kind of the whole talk, explaining better, breaking it down, and they're friends again. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? So sometimes when I look at friendship, I just smile because when people say, "Oh, I never knew this person to be this way," it's funny to me because what are people actually talking? It's just the same with romance. What are people actually talking about? Like to an extent, I can know when my friend is in a certain mood. I can know
Mm.
the energy I receive from a friend. You understand? So even without being physical with them, I listen to their voice. I know how this person talk. I know how this person is. So for you to say you don't know your friend or you are both egoistic, then maybe you're not meant to be friends.
So
If you think
true.
about
You don't have to force it. Yeah, you don't have to
exactly
force it.
something,
Honestly,
and that's totally fine. That's
that's
actually
true.
totally fine. It's just
It just
crazy, Sha.
reminds me of, I don't know, should I say a segue, say about friendship? When I was listening to this podcast 2 days ago, but it was a thing that was happening on social media where a girl, apparently she was very envious of her friend, like literally so jealous of her friend that she had to take a step back. She had to leave the friendship because she felt
Yeah,
like
the
her
space.
actions her actions were, yeah. So I'm like, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But yeah,
Honestly,
like, but
honestly.
oh, you saw that as well. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. But that's
Okay.
actually very scary.
What
That's
was
actually
what
very
was
scary.
what was the law? Because I didn't even know what was guy. Yeah.
So
What?
basically, I think our friend has been winning, like getting things. I think she even got proposed to and stuff. And she started
Mhm.
becoming jealous of her friend. And she actually
Oh my god.
took a step back. I think she even deleted, blocked her friend, like stayed away from her because she felt like at the rate she was going to come start doing very vile and evil things to the girl. So I felt like, to me, I even felt like that's another way of loving because you love the person to the
Mm,
extent of not going overboard to actually harm them. So you know, okay, this person is winning, but me not winning or me, my life being this way is not their fault. So I rather step back and not see all these things being shown in my face while I go through my dumb shit and just like, and sometimes I see that as bad, but I feel like it's still loving in a way
do
because
you
she
also
was,
think that's a little self-centered now, or
it's self-centered, no doubt, but she was able to check herself. Some friends will go ahead and ruin what you have.
yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
Just for them to feel better. So she will. It's a very thin line. It's a very thin line because what will actually, if I hear my friends doing well, I'm happy because I feel like my circle is winning. I literally always tell my friends that you guys should better step up your game. You are literally my children's connection.
Hold on now.
So,
Hold on now.
so you understand? So it's the lenses. It's the lenses I think people view friendship from. You understand? Some people view friendship from the lens of maybe, oh, this person is just random. And some people view them as, oh, this is actually my family. Like, these are my day one. So I just feel like it depends on what you see friendship as. And some people, I won't blame them as well. They've had like really horrible experiences with friends. So
That's
their
so
guards,
real.
yeah, their guards are always up. So I knew someone who wasn't ready to become friends with you because of what he had experienced with friends. So it's just normal. That's also very fine. And some people think different things replace that for them. Talk about family, we talk about church, we talk about mosques, we talk about even like activities, non-profits, volunteering. So not everyone is meant to have friends. Some people are just meant to do other things.
Hmm. I don't know about that one. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, just
It's
I
true
think
now.
it's basically just because like as much as we want to act all um
I am
what's it
mighty.
called? I am myself. I think we are all made to like we want to actually give love and be loved at some
Mm,
point, right? So
mm,
even if it's just like you
any
said,
means we
volunteering,
find.
whatever. Yeah,
Mm,
it doesn't have to be like the most extravagant thing, but I think we can't just even as much as we say, "Oh my God, I'm good at myself. I can be on." No, it's not. Like I think there's something well, it's not something. Like God has put something in us that we needs to you know
mm.
just
Channel
bring
that
out that
out.
light. And
Mm.
yeah, so y'all go work on your friendships, okay?
I think let me bring this up so in case of anyone listening that is related to this. So basically, I have this friend group from secondary school, and so we usually do meet up regularly. You understand? And then we any events like recently we had an event we all attended. One of our friends was doing something monumental, and their parents were doing something monumental. We did attend, and then we always snap pictures, post on Instagram, what have you. And then someone from secondary school saw it and was like, you will still kept like this whole thing going in secondary school. You guys actually try like so many people would have like mind their business. And I'm like, now, did you see the individuals that actually made that up? Like, so many people were friends in secondary school and they could not even keep up their appearance. And then there was a question one of the person that actually was in the group said was that, are you sure that it's the friendship that cannot keep up or it's you? Because
Oh,
sometimes you actually need to check yourself.
oh,
Because you might think that, oh, the group could not survive, but it could be your personality. Do you
Jesus.
actually do you actually take the efforts to actually when the group is there to actually can we do this, can we do that, or do you and I have another group again like that it was dead and then few of us that actually do is like respond and try and make the group. We created another group and started another friendship group
Let me
and that
not
was
lie. Oh my gosh, when that thing happens, where it's like everywhere is dead, and if you don't want to be in a group chat, just say it, guys. You need like you
exactly.
don't have to come and kill the vibe. Like say
Thank
something.
you.
You know
So
me.
it's
See,
very
let me never lie
easy.
to you. I used to like. I usually I used to form. Sometimes I used to form. Oh my gosh, I can't be. I'm not want to be replying up and down. But still, like sometimes, you bring the vibe. But like some people would
Yes,
just be there,
now.
and it's not like you're not seeing. You're seeing it, and you're doing not see. They'll say, "Let's make plans." You will not answer. They'll say, "Like boy, okay, it's getting a little personal." Sorry, go back
It's
because
annoying.
let me
It's
let me
actually very annoying. It's annoying because how can I be talking WhatsApp and I'm just talking about WhatsApp now, have a future where you can actually see those that read your message. You understand?
that
What
part.
Instagram
That part.
literally Instagram literally have a feature that will show you seen. You understand? And so many other apps like that. Like I've seen you've seen this message. I've seen you post after I posted this message. You don't see, you don't see this group chat. See, so and this is not one-on-one friendship. It's like a group chat kind of thing because that also happened in friendship. So I'm friendship takes sacrifice, and most people don't have the bandwidth. And be friends with people you actually like. Now, don't go for aesthetics. Like some
Oh,
people
that's
actually,
so. Oh my gosh. Speak.
I know people that
Preach.
actually go for aesthetically pleasing friends, rich friends. And those I won't actually call those ones friends. I call it acquaintances, mutuals, because you're actually doing it for something beneficial. Like you have a goal in. I feel like one of the best time you can actually make friends is actually maybe you are working, even working safe. Sometimes you always feel like as if there's something behind it. It's actually when you're actually working, or but the best time is secondary school. People have nothing to offer each other. People are all flux.
That's so real. Yeah.
Primary school, secondary school, people don't know what's up. I feel like that's like the best times. But you can I'm not to say you can't find great friends outside. I found friends in the workplace, I found friends in NYC, I found friends in uni. So it's not to say you can't find friends randomly. I even found friends in an hostel when I was in school. So you can't you can't really see. Just be open to it and try and put as much effort. It depends on if you want the friendship. So like
That's
as I
true.
said, like be friends with people you like. You actually do
Mm.
like.
Well, I don't know. So are you to I have a question just to maybe wrap this up. I don't know if you're ready to leave, but I'm ready to leave. But
Yeah.
to wrap it up, I also have a question. Like, is it possible for you to have friends, but at the same time feel um what's the word? It's not lonely, but like feel like you haven't still found
Your people.
maybe
Or
your
or, or
people.
that or that person that gets you.
That as well. And it mustn't even be like a relationship thing or whatever.
Mm.
Like, is it possible to just be in that space of like when you're out, like when you're about out and about, you appreciate these people. You're like, oh my god, this is great, this is nice. But then you're like, my dear, I don't think
Oh.
I'm there yet. I
Mm.
mean, like I'm just saying because I remember. Well, let me not even bring out the experience, but it's not personal. Shall before people be asking me, "Hey, so are you fine?" Calm down, guys. I'm okay. I have people, but I mean, like experience from some people. Like when he's like, okay, they're always into the like. Especially people that the person like do diary and stuff. Like
Mm.
like they're always like journaling because
Mm.
they don't really have that physical person to pour this into, or like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah, I
would
do.
you
Like
feel
you
like
don't
that's
feel you
possible?
don't feel you don't feel safe or maybe comfortable to share some things with them.
Yeah, like you've looked around all the friends you have, and I'm like, it's the book or is the paper that gets it? That's fair. I understand. Like even
Honestly,
even people like
honestly,
us too, we have internal thoughts, which is fair. But I mean,
mhm.
is it? I don't know.
There are some things that like you want to share, but you don't think you found who to share it with.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I feel like with that, it all comes to the essence of you being scared of vulnerability. Because vulnerability
Mm,
is very important in friendship, honestly.
Hi, Dotun, you're on fire today. I'm sorry. Yes.
I'm always on fire. You all just don't catch it early. The honest truth is that for you to actually like, if I go somewhere, I'm not saying I don't go to places where I enjoy by myself, but I was going for a car show with some friends, and I was on a call with a friend. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm going for this car show. I know you're so jealous. I'm going to send you a video." You understand? And I went for the car
Hmm.
show, and I videoed it and I sent it to him, and he actually liked it. I even did a video call with him there. You understand? Now that kind of thing, it might sound like I'm just glowing, but like I know he likes cars. I know he will enjoy it. I know. You understand? Randomly, I was
Hmm.
on the call with him. Honestly, if I wasn't on the call with him, I wouldn't have actually remembered to actually do that. You
Hmm.
understand? But coincidentally, I was there. You understand? Now, naturally, I can just keep quiet. I'm like, I went to a car show. You wouldn't know it. I'm up. I only posted it on my snap. On my those I keep straight away. I don't do that with him. You understand?
Hmm.
He wouldn't have known. But it all just take like a little bit of effort, a little bit of let me just cross. And you can try this as don't. This would be my own honest advice. Don't just open the whole can of worms. Some people are might not be able to take it. Try to use it as this
Definitely.
was something you don't mind sharing. Oh, I think I'm having feelings for like three people at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like all those things that
messy. Sorry.
just something jarring, but not too messy. Like you know, just be like, this is just like a
Yeah.
normal feeling. Not like I
Yeah,
say,
I know
yeah,
what you mean.
dating three people, like something that
No,
I'm
no, I know,
feeling.
I know, I know. I'm just kidding.
Just try. You could do like a in apps creation. It's called demo, like a demo, something new, something like you use and test it. A testing, a staging, a
Okay.
staging.
Development
Just
team,
try.
come on. Hmm.
You keep on trying, and just see. Oh, How much can this person like? What's this person reaction? And then sometimes you might expect it to like be reversed or like you understand, let the person do the same, but the person might not do that first. But with time, the more you keep on opening your pillars to this person and saying, okay, this person is actually cool, this person
That's
actually
so
seeing this
true.
light. You understand? With time, you don't even know where I might not wash my hands just like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You might
but
not
that's
be where you are
actually so
so
true.
free with that person. And
Yeah.
there are honestly still some things that you need to sorry, there are honestly still some things that you need to keep to yourself. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
It's not everything you need to share with everyone. This should be like knowledge 101. But there are some things your friends need to know if you are truly your
That's
friend.
true. Yeah,
So
I
that's
think you
just
just said, yeah, like I like what you said about vulnerability because I think the vulnerability that you bring or that you bring to the table allows other people to also be vulnerable as well. So
yeah.
you bringing that out can also help someone else to and that deepens the friendship because sometimes it's not as about kicking and kakaing, okay? As much as we
Mm-hmm.
love to kiki, sometimes you have
Look like
to
that.
what is
Oh
wrong
God.
with you? No, yeah, but like sometimes you just have to really bear it out, and like you also said, like give it in bits as well, because there's some people
Mm,
that because if you start and see that okay, this person is not the right person for this, that's fine. You can find
mm,
someone else, right? And sometimes if they don't even have to, that's why sometimes you need to. I don't know. I'm not saying you should go to therapy, but have people that they might not necessarily be like your everyday friends, but there are people that maybe they haven't grown like older than you
mm,
are, or people that have more experience than you are that you can speak to in that.
mm.
That's why one thing I always feel about my friendship is that I have I have a wide let me know
Dynamic friendship.
a wide and this is what happens especially when you're like in like you're active in church or active in like community or something. There are always people with
Mm.
different like
Yeah.
vast
Yeah, if
ages,
you're in all
vast
this
life experience. Do you
network group,
understand?
you have
Yeah,
different ages of you have
exactly.
married friends.
Exactly. So I'm not going to
I
kind of
get
meet
it.
my one of my like grown friend and say, "Oh, let's go out." No, but there are some times where I can meet them for some certain things that my fellow
Mm,
mates can because we might both be going through the same thing. There's something that you cannot tell me that you can't tell me you're 40 now. Thank God.
That's
But I
something
mean,
that I've
like,
experienced.
did you hear that? Oh, you okay? You agree now? Okay,
Mm.
sure. So there are some things
What
that
did you just call me 40?
I'm like, wait, did this boy hear what I said? But yeah.
Wow, wow. I'm leaving this podcast. Bye, guys.
But yeah, that's about it. But yeah, it's good. I think like I said that when I started that the topic on friendship can have a whole season with 24 episodes and
Mm,
we're not done.
yeah.
So I think it's personal to you, tailored to you, find what works for you and keep doing that. And the more you do
Mm,
that, the more like we said, the boundaries as well, the
yeah.
more people test it because you ain't gonna know until they test it. So put yourself out there for it to be tested. Okay?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
so
Exactly.
do that. But
And there's
yeah,
sometimes
it was
your
fun.
intuition and sometimes your intuitions actually play like a major role. Your spirit just say, oh, this person feels safe. Oh, this person is just comfort. This person is just my safe space. So that also plays a major role in those kind of like vulnerability.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What a good
Anyway,
one,
guys,
innit? It's a
it
great
was a
one,
great
innit?
one with Abba's baby. Last week it was the bear champion. Only God knows maybe next week it will be Kojo. Please, you guys stop putting. I will run away. See, so you see what they are doing. Anyway,
Johnson and
guys,
friends.
at this point,
No, no, no. I apologize. I'll be like I said. Well, let me not promise. It's a new year.
mm,
I can't
you
be
promised already in the
doing
first
things
season.
online.
I bookmarked that.
No,
But
I promise that
anyway,
I will
guys,
try. I didn't say I will be there.
whatever. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for always being here. Honestly, I value your listening. Like each and every one
Oh,
of you listening. God, we love you. I look at the numbers and I see you guys there, and I'm like, oh my God, this is why I keep showing up. This is why I keep doing what I do. This is why I keep on coming here, even when it's hard and schedule are killing us. Like we do
Honestly.
this for love, we do this, we enjoy it, we enjoy sharing our things with you people, and we also would love to hear back. Show us love on D underscore 20s underscore talk underscore podcast on Instagram, the 20s talk podcast on Spotify, on music, YouTube Music, on Apple Podcasts. We are everywhere we need to be. Anywhere you even think we are not on, inform us. We'll come there because of you. So basically, we are on all those. We also have a Facebook page. It's linked to the Instagram. If it's not, send a DM to the Instagram account, and in less than 2 seconds, we have answered you. We're everywhere. Keep on listening. Tell your friends. Share the gospel of the 20 Talk podcast. Tell your enemies. Tell your parents. Tell your mommy and daddy. Listen to this. This is what I'm going through in my 20s, so you understand me better. Tell
Oh,
everybody. Tell your
mommy and
friends.
daddy.
Tell this to your friend. Let everybody listen to the 20 Talk podcast. I promise you, the skies are our limits. We are going up, 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 up. That is bye from me. Abbas baby. Are you saying au revoir? Or you
Adiós, obrigado.
adios.
Uh,
Bye. Bye
merci.
guys. Say na mercy.
I don't know the rest of them. All of the abos. Kodiuchi.
Odabo. Oda.
Odavo. Kativo, 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 kativo,
Is it
kativo.
is it Kachifo?
Katifu. God help you. Don't allow
Kachifo?
my don't allow my able brothers to catch you. Catch you fool. Hmm.
What is
Mm.
what's Awusa? Is it Nagodi? Nagodi is thank you.
Nagode is thank you now. Eh, Abuja boy,
Uh,
say go be.
God of what? No, wait.
Ha!
Say
Say
gobe. Say
us.
gobe. Say gobe.
Who
Say
who
gobe.
banish you? Who banish you too? I don't know.
Say gobe. I've already said this now. Say gobe. We used to learn Epic and Edo. Is it Edo? Anyone? Bye, guys.